This morning I want to tell you something that probably is glaringly obvious, which is that from the beginning, humans were not created with gills. We weren't created to swim, right? We weren't created to live underwater, right? We were created with lungs that breathe air, right? Fish, meanwhile, of course, they were made with gills, right? It's the exact opposite, right? They don't breathe air. They dwell in water. Why do I say this? Because I think a lot of times we can think to ourselves, we can just subconsciously think to ourselves that when we pray, or when we welcome God into our hearts, when we welcome God into our lives, that's like this extra thing, like, oh, I have to add God in, like it's this extra thing. But the truth of the matter is, it's not, right? From the beginning, our hearts were made to essentially breathe in God, like having God as the breath in our lungs. That's the way we were created. Right? That is what we thrive on. God isn't this extra thing. God truly is everything, right? Even more so, right? He's like that breath to our soul. Or for a fish, it's that water that goes through their gills, right? Like our hearts. And I'm not just saying like the heart that pumps and that beats, right? And that cycles your blood, right? Even more than that, like the depth of our heart, our soul needs God to function, just like we need God to breathe, or we need oxygen to breathe, and fish need that water to swim in, right? It truly is that thing that provides us with what we need to thrive, and even just to be alive in the first place. That's how much we need God. But how often do we think to ourselves like, oh, there's a lot of people who don't live with God, and I'm doing really well because I'm remembering to add God in these different places, right? We need to not just think about that we're adding God in, but that we dwell within God. Right? I think sometimes we can, if you think like a fish with the water, or like a fish wouldn't just be like, every once in a while I need to add in, almost like controlling, like I'm going to take some water here. The fish wouldn't survive. Not only would it not thrive, it wouldn't even be alive anymore, right? That fish needs to dwell in it, be in it. Think about God's love and God's presence, right? Not as something that we add in and we just take a little bit of, right? To do that would be essentially for a fish being like, yep, I'll take a sip of water every once in a while. Like the ocean. If I go to the ocean, you guys know I love scuba diving. What do? I dive in. It's so big. It's so expansive that I dwell in the midst of it, right? Rather than me saying, oh, I'm going to control the ocean. I'm going to take how I want. No, right? The ocean surrounds and engulfs us. Same kind of thing with oxygen, right? When I breathe in, it's not like, oh, I'm going to control this oxygen now. Take this. Like, no, it's all around me. And God is all around you. God is all around us all the time. So I invite you today, as you pray, to just say, Lord, help me to dwell in your midst. Help me to realize that for my soul, you are the air that I breathe. Not something that I just kind of add in just to kind of spice it up, make it nicer, just to, throw a little decoration on top of my life. Lord, you're everything, and I need you for everything. And Lord, help me just, rather than praying and saying, Lord, please give me this or give me that, just say, Lord, thank you for being everything. And allow me right now in this moment to just dwell with you, to be with you. Allow my being with you to be as natural and as life-giving and important as breathing or a fish dwelling in the water, Lord. Let me truly dwell in you as you dwell in me, rather than me trying to control this and take from here or from there. Dwell with the Lord today and enjoy it. And by enjoying it, just let him love you. Just let it happen. Have an amazing day dwelling with the Lord, and God bless you.